Wonder Woman wins.
Do not test me.
Begin.
Taste my blade. Aphrodite forbids you.
What's up, dude? What is good, YouTube? Such a retarded move that is. Oh, I hate clashes.
Prepare to be humble.
What is good, YouTube?
Wonder Woman wins.
Trying to finish this Wonder Woman event, but it wouldn't let me into the next one. What is up, legend? Strength. Tried to get into the next one, but it wouldn't let me. Because my Wonder Woman's not level 20, so I don't think I could do the next bit. I beat this one already, but it's the last time I did it. Yeah, I had a good crack at it the other day. Wonder Woman's level 16, so maybe. No, level 15, sorry. Alright, calm down. I mean, the Wonder Woman movie, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, it's pretty good, but like, I just feel like people are overhyping it a little bit because it's DC. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but I think it is being a little bit overhyped by some people.
Your technique is flawed.
I mean, I didn't really have anything wrong with it. I mean, I'm going to watch it again, either today or tomorrow. I probably won't review it because, I don't know, my views are really bad for any video currently, so yeah, I don't think I'll review it because no one would see it really. I agree. 4 bars. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers, I'm not calling anyone out, that are overhyping it. I mean, I'd say it is the best DC film, like in the extended universe, not including like The Dark Knight and them kind of films, but out of like Suicide Squad, Batman vs Superman. But I don't know. Because Man of Steel, for me, Man of Steel is such an amazing film, but no one seems to like it. Yeah, the Justice League will be awesome. I would say it's just as good as Man of Steel, but it depends what you actually like. I was really good at this game the other day. I need to get back into it. Yeah, I really like it, but a lot of people hate on it for no reason. I just feel like because Rotten Tomatoes, depends how you say it, gave it like a high score that everyone like feels that they need to say it's the greatest thing ever. I mean, it's better than Civil War because Marvel's Civil War was shit in my opinion. It really was a shit film, in my opinion. And if you catch my live stream before, you'd see I'm rocking a Marvel t-shirt. So yeah, I'm not a Marvel hater, but it's definitely better than Civil War in my opinion. But that's not saying a lot.
Begin.
I mean, I really did enjoy like the extended cut of Batman vs Superman, the one that was like 3 hours long. What has pissed me off is it's fucking sorry for language, kids. It's the Flash have basically confirmed the villain already. I mean, it was quite obvious it was gonna be like who it is, but could they not have waited a little while? I mean, it's only just turned June. I'd love to talk about the kind of Wonder Woman and do like a kind of DC extended universe live stream or video or something like that with you, Eric. At some point that would be cool. So I think Arrow's going to confirm their villain like soon as well. Yeah. I'm getting my ass handed to me at the moment. So what happens when I live stream? I don't concentrate on the game. I mean, just because they confirm Rain is going to be in it, it doesn't specifically mean like it's the only big bad, but they could bring like some of the other world killers in there, but I can't really see that happening. I mean, what the hell is Supergirl going to talk about for the whole summer now? Now they've revealed that. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me. No, it isn't. But with the Flash, I mean, they revealed Dr. Alchemy as the villain last year, so I'm hoping it's that kind of thing that like that it turns out that the Thinker really isn't going to be the main villain. He's just going to be a villain.
Time to silence you, clown.
Begin.
Yeah, I'd like some other world killers that we don't see coming, because like I don't think we get Doomsday, but Doomsday, from what I understand, was always rumoured to be one of the world killers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it would be cool if we got some more of them, because I like mystery though. Not just for like YouTube videos, because it is cool, but I like mystery in general. But I think revealing this early is just, oh my god, I'm getting my hand to me. It's so bad. Yeah, definitely. Like, because obviously Reign's from the New 52, so, but a story arc wasn't very big. Yeah, to be honest, Eric, it's essentially what blew my channel up. But the issue I've got now is my videos just aren't being seen. I mean, I did a Flash video yesterday, 200 views. I've got 3,100 subscribers. I've got no idea what's going on. Yeah, totally. We need a bit of mystery. Oh my god. Funny thing is, I've done this already. Yeah, he really is, because I don't know if you've read that thing on TV Line. They've kind of confirmed it. They've not officially. And even other YouTubers we know are doing the same videos for views. Yeah, I mean, if you actually watched that video, which I'm sure you did, it literally was a little interview where he said we'd found ways to introduce new characters. That was it, really. I actually nearly reported him for misleading content, but I just couldn't be bothered because it's too, like, it is a dick move, but like, it's annoying how that video would blow up under false pretenses, which is actually against the guidelines, like clickbaiting people. You're not allowed to. No, he likes to word things where he thinks he knows everything. I mean, YouTubers always say a theory, and they go like, the Flash season Thor theory explained. And like, it was the Savitar reveal explained. It's like, they're not really explain videos, they're theory videos. I mean, I've put explain sometimes, but yeah, they're just like, that's a theory video. So he should have put theory at the end of it, not like explained. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the thing that annoys me about him is he's got like nearly 2 million followers, so everyone will listen to anything he says. But the whole kind of, oh, let's explain how Iris West could actually shoot Savitar Barry without him actually realising. Because if Barry's seen it, surely Savitar would have seen it. And I suppose it looked like his back was cracked because he was like, he got pushed out of the suit, but it was just a bullshit theory. But like, I will kind of explain things. But I think the whole YouTube, like, our kind of YouTube videos, the videos we do, it's just fucked up at the moment, because you can't even say something on Twitter without people taking it the wrong way. So I said, oh, by the way, the YouTube algorithm prefers to 5 to 7 minutes long videos. And then I got some little YouTubers saying to me, oh yeah, but you don't need to ramble on for half an hour. And I was like, yeah, but a 2 to 3 minute theory video isn't a theory, it's a it's not a theory. You cannot make a theory video under 5 minutes if it's in depth. And the reason why you need to tell people stuff about everything is because they might not even understand what the hell you're going on about. So it didn't make any sense. I make my videos as if someone that's never watched the program is going to be listening to it, not someone that knows what's going on. I make it as if someone that's never watched the program is listening to a theory. How could Barry Allen surprise Savitar? Oh, wasn't there? Yeah, the whole kind of it's a hard one, right? Because up to the Dr. Alchemy reveal, the season was really good, and then it kind of, I don't know. It's a hard one. I mean, I don't think season 3 was bad. I mean, I want to do an overview, but the problem is, if I spend do a 20-minute video, I don't do the videos for the views, but I've got like 3,000 subscribers, so I do expect some people to kind of watch them. All you can say is what a theory is. Yeah, I mean, you didn't get involved with the Twitter conversation I had the other day, but people were like, yeah. And the funny thing is, it's the people who were commenting, replying, that were actually the people that do these short videos. They're like, yeah, I like to get straight to the point. You can't break down a theory in 3 minutes of how Barry Allen can get out the Speed Force. Like, I clearly don't understand how you can do a 5-minute video theory on I clearly can't understand how you can do a theory about how Barry gets out the Speed Force in under 6 minutes, really, because you need to explain what the scenario of how he got in there. You need to explain has he been in there before, what happened last time, kind of some comic book theories, and then what happened in the comics, and then go over what you think is most likely going to happen. I mean, you can't do that in 2 minutes. But at the same point, my biggest video on YouTube has 250,000 views, right? And it is a 5-minute theory, but it was just a theory saying Black Flash is coming for Savitar in the finale, and it did happen. And the whole Killer Frost taking out Black Flash was bullshit. That was just bullshit, in my opinion. That was so much bullshit. Yeah, I agree, but like, yeah, I mean, a lot of people forget that speedsters move so fast that a normal person shouldn't really be able to see them moving. And then you get people like Emergency Awesomeness saying, oh well, unless they're tapping into the Speed Force 100%, anybody can see them. It's no. If that was the case, then how come no one can see Savitar except for Barry Allen to start with? I think I don't know, I get really annoyed because like, YouTube's not about how good your video is, it's about how popular you are, really, and that's why I fail, because I'm a bit raw, savage. That's why I fail on YouTube, because people just prefer, like, I don't know, short videos where they say absolutely nothing and they're cool with that. Harlequin is just so OP. But I wasn't slagging people off that did shorter videos. Like, if you, I don't know if you look at YouTube tips and stuff, but there's someone called Tim Smoyer. He runs a YouTube channel to help you become better at YouTube, and he was going over how the YouTube algorithm prefers longer videos, basically. Black Flash is running so fast that a non-speedster wouldn't be able to come. Yeah, I know, but then people will come out and go, oh yeah, but Killer Frost is a metahuman, so therefore she's fast and she could see him because she'd just freeze the whole path in front of her. But no, he'd be that fast that he'd be there before she could move. I don't care. Yeah, exactly the same. Like, when I do a theory, it's what I think, and if someone disagrees with it, it's cool, but there's just so much bullshit out there. So much bullshit that does well. Like, I watched one video of how Barry Allen gets out of Speed Force. Like, I think it got 75,000 views, and I watched the video and I was like, what the fuck? This video said absolutely nothing. And then I did a video about the Speed Force, how Barry Allen got out of Speed Force. I went into some pretty cool ideas, I thought. I don't know if you catch that one, and it literally got nowhere. Like, how many, I'll look at the views now. it got 800 views. Like, it's an 8-minute video, and it got nowhere. And I'm looking at videos on my stream. I mean, I don't even know why I subscribe to half these people, to be honest. Yeah, and there's one like into gets like Speed Force, right? And it's an app. It just doesn't say anything. Yeah, totally. I mean, I like to put 2 videos out a day. Like yesterday, I did like a petition video to get Death to kind of try and build up hype for this potential Deathstroke season, like Deathstroke show. It was just a fan video. I even did a face reveal and shit because I really want that to happen, but. It got like no views. Like for 200 views with someone with 3,100 subscribers is like really, it's bad. Before I got kicked off YouTube, I was averaging like 900 views a video. So I know I've been back like since Sunday, but it is annoying me that only one video has kind of done well, in my opinion. Yeah, but I don't know if you notice this, but like when I do my videos, I don't have it. I literally do it off the top of my head. That's why sometimes I make mistakes, because I've got everything lined up in my head. I've got a few like pictures in front of me for notes, but literally my theories are literally like done before that I put it up. So I spin the theory in my head and then I just start talking on the mic or the camera. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm not like trying to bash any people, but like the state of YouTube is weird. It's like even some of Paige's videos don't do really well, and they should. It's yes, the Thinker is confirmed. I did a video on it yesterday, but you probably didn't see it because no one really did. Well, TV Line's quite a good sort. TV Line has confirmed it, so. I kind of do trust what TV Line says, to be honest. TV Line's quite reliable, I think. But Thinker, that could be quite cool, right? Because the Thinker's like was Jay Garrick. He's got like storylines with Jay Garrick, so maybe they can actually pull more into Jay Garrick. He also had a storyline with Wally West. I mean, as much as I love The Flash being about The Flash, it could potentially pull into other storylines away from Barry Allen, because like Barry Allen isn't the only Flash. There's multiple versions of like speedsters and stuff, so I really do have high hopes for next season. The funny thing is, I did this whole like multiverse thing in one go without dying once. And like, what's the deal, right? If you can make a theory video, why the fuck can't you review an episode? I don't get it. It's like, I can make 10 theory videos about Saboteur, right? But I can't review one episode of The Flash. It's like... we can't really say... We've not seen him, to be honest. We've seen a little cameo in the Suicide Squad, and when he captured Captain Boomerang. So... I can't comment on that, to be honest. Like, I've not seen enough of him. I'm not really a fan of the actor, so that already makes me kind of have negative energy against him. I mean, I really do have high hopes for The Flash in the movie world. The issue is, everyone is too scared to take the role, the kind of directing role, because if they mess up, their career's messed up. So I don't honestly think we're going to see a Flash movie anytime soon. I think it'd be well past 2020. I think it's going to be so far ahead that people would have forgotten about the Flash movie before like we ever see it. Which is sad, right? Because the Flash could literally make the DC Extended Universe movies well more popular, because the Flash is such a cool character if if he's like portrayed properly. I rewatched Suicide Squad recently and noticed, yeah, I think it would be cool if I could get together with I don't know, a YouTuber, maybe Eric, and go over like the DC extended universes, like all the DC kind of extended movies, maybe over the summer in a video or a live stream or something. Yeah. I mean, Kevin Smith looked like he stepped up, but I'm so glad that he didn't, because that just would have been a bad move, I think. Okay, they should jump in with a Quicksilver versus Flash movie. That would be sick. Or like Flashpoint Paradox. Do that, like the real Flashpoint Paradox. Like that would be so cool. All right, little buddy. Little Barry Allen's watching me, but I can see why, because it would ruin their career short term if they messed up like the Flash movie. So I don't know, there's just a lot of annoying things on YouTube at the moment, in my opinion. What's up? You think Teen Titans need to have their own movie? I really hope they get their own movie, because I love Blue Beetle, Robin. Yeah, it would be cool, but I can't see it happening at the moment because Cyborg's kind of in Justice League, so I can't see them introducing a different one. I could see it happening in the future, but not currently. Whoa, I'm getting my ass handed to me. But I've recently rewatched most of the Flash season 3, and I don't actually think Savitar was a bad villain. Like, if you go from the very first time we actually seen him to like the end, like a lot of it doesn't actually make sense. But I think he was a good villain in the end, but just not as good as Reverse Flash or Zoom, in my opinion. Oh, Blue Beetle is an absolute beast. But did you watch, there was an interview with Deathstroke with Manu Bennett in England at the Comic Con. Really interesting. He basically says that Deathstroke will most likely be coming to season 6, which is so like cool to hear. Yeah, I don't think season 1 will ever be beaten, to be honest, unless there's like, it's like season 1 and 2 of Arrow. I don't think they'll be beat, but some people seem to think season 5 of Arrow is the best season ever. It's like you don't have to overrate a season just because you're a YouTuber. Like, you're not trying to sell the product, you're just like talking about the product. You're not trying to sell anything. I mean, I think it'd be cool if like Kian Longsdale, I think it'd be cool if he just kind of like went over to Teen Titans Show or Legends of Tomorrow, because I don't think he's needed really. Yeah, I mean, that moment Harrison Wells got out of the wheelchair was just savage. I mean, Harrison Wells getting out of the wheelchair, that was absolutely savage. I just, that first moment he got there, he really phased Cisco, killed him. Barry, no, it just can't be beaten. That's first season. They'll never be able to like. They'll never be able to beat that because it's like an origin story, I guess you could say. But I still love the Flash, but they'll never be able to, I mean, I love season 2 as well, so. Yeah, Beast Boy is the only thing I can find of what they've actually said. So we don't even know if it's going to be a fully fledged Teen Titans or just like one of them. I'm getting my ass. Oh my god! I swear I can play this game now. What's up, dude? Yeah, but if Nightwing's getting his own movie, then I can't see him introducing like a TV version of that before that. To be honest, but I don't know. It seems ever since Jeff Johns? I think it's Jeff Johns. I think ever since he took over, they're a bit more lax. Like they introduced some Suicide Squad people into the TV shows. So I don't think there's any reason why they couldn't like have a Nightwing on a TV show, but the whole weird thing about this Flash like thinker, right? I think it was the cerebral inhibitor. Why would they tell you how they defeated the Flash? Because now you're going to get all these little YouTubers going, oh, what is the cerebral inhibitor? I mean, I've already seen YouTube videos talking about the device, and it's like, bro, seriously, you don't even know if that's how they defeated him. It's like, I have a crazy comeback. Sweet, yeah, just add me on PSN, and then we'll play. Like, I could jump in with you now, really. I'm just messing around at the moment. I could jump in with Eric. I could jump in with anyone if you just wanna. Yeah, whatever. If you want to jump in, just add me on PSN and we'll do it. If Eric wants to jump in or whatever, and gosh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. So this is not really going well. Right, okay, yeah. Let me just finish this match, then I'll jump in. Right, I'm getting that own, so I'll exit this match. What is good, YouTube? God, I really love saying that. I'm so sad. I love saying that. What is good, YouTube? It's on my channel. Yeah, but I'm not actually on my computer at the moment, so I can't see or anything like that. I can see. Oh, yeah, I'm not on it at the moment, so. Right, yeah, I've just added you, Eric. I'm not on my computer, so I can't see your channel at the moment. Oh my god, I've got a diamond mother box. Wow, I've got a diamond mother box. Yeah, I absolutely love Deathstroke. I literally have Deathstroke everything. Yeah, is it on? Yeah, the mic was turned down, I think.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, for some reason I had the mic turned down, so I couldn't hear any output from it. Yeah, I can hear you. What is good, Eric?
I ordered a new headset for
awesome.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Sweet. They can go. Yeah, I've just got like a cheaper one for now, but I might upgrade it because I'm playing more like PlayStation online now. Well, I'll add you to a private match. I have been practicing, although it looked like I was awful. Hopefully I can hold my own. Right, add. Right there, it's going in. It's funny how you've got the same opinion as me, you just want Kid Flash to move away from the program. Right, waiting. I've sent the request out. Hopefully not. 80? Have you been playing online then? Or because it wasn't that high last time.
Reverse splash. Reverse splash.
I say I've been practicing, right? I've only been playing with Wonder Woman for like since that event started, really. But we'll see. We'll see.
I wish the chat.
Yeah, the chat wasn't. It's not like. I don't think the chat inside Injustice 2 is very good. I prefer the party chat. It seems to come through Oh. Whoa. Ragman going to Legends tomorrow, season 3 confirmed. Oh, was that you that did that, or was that me? No, I can't tell if that's you or me that's just done that. Oh, that was me. Okay. Okay. Alright, Evar Thorn. Okay, so yeah, we're level now, kind of.
I am the fastest man alive.
Okay, 5 hits, well done. Black Manta design. No, I didn't. Oh, this was close, kind of. Good night. Is it like 4 AM in the morning now or something? Seems like that's standard for you. No, I've not. I don't know if he's referring to. I get confirmed for DLC. I've not seen anyone actually. I do follow some YouTubers that talk about this stuff. Yeah, I've seen that, and there's also there's a lot of Easter eggs in the actual backgrounds. Like there's a Mortal Kombat Easter egg. There's a Easter egg to Superman's dad. Can't remember his name offhand. Who is it? Yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs in the backgrounds. Let me just look at this YouTuber that you generally pops everything up if there's any news. Let's see what he's saying. No, there's not. But most of the stuff on Reddit about Injustice 2 is actually generally right. I know Reddit's not a very good like source, but Most of it, I don't know if you use Reddit, most of it's true about the whole list for Injustice 2 so far, well, was true. Let's go for my girl. I'm not going to try and say the actress name because I didn't actually know she's from Israel. That's kind of interesting. It's similar to kind of like Godspeed, I guess. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. How do you say it? Is it Gale? Is it
Glutton for punishment.
Godot?
I'm back, and this time's on
I guess a lot of people saying it wrong in reviews. Yeah, I watched the video you put up about it of like, I think it was a YouTube video. Someone having it on repeat of her saying it. God, that tell you, that skin just makes me want to buy the like the Ultimate Edition, like the add-on. But it looks awesome. I'm obsessed with the way Godspeed looks. He just looks amazing. I don't want him to come to the Flash, but I do just to see how they'd make the suit. But it's a common theory that that the ending of season 4 is going to be Godspeed. It's like, well, how are they making this theory when we've not even watched one episode of the first season yet? Like, I understand the ending, it's like, but it's a massive theory to say they're going to do that without seeing where they're going with the season. Yeah, Eric said it. Dizzy Diana. Yeah, I've got the YouTube channel back now. I don't know if you know, but yeah, I've got the Warstu channel back now, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'm trying to build that back up. Not going very well, but I'll get there slowly. I'm surprised you didn't get like invited to an early screen or something, Eric, because you're like an online celebrity. No, because usually what happens is Warner Brothers will email you or something. So I'm surprised that you didn't get invited to anything, because you're like an online celeb. But I guarantee, if you keep going the way you are, you will for Justice League. Like, I'm pretty sure if your channel keeps going the way it is, like, they'll come knocking when it comes to Justice League, and that'd be so cool. Yeah, you're still moderator, but I can't live stream on that channel at the moment, so that's why I'm having to do it on this one. Well, that was close. I thought.
The Flash wins.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I've like just taken loads of screenshots of that suit for some of my Injustice videos. It looks awesome. 36. You must have been playing it like quite a lot, because last time you were like, I think you were like 28, 29 on your level on your account. I'm trying to get my character, my flat, because when you get one character up to level 20, you can use source crystals to level other characters up to level 20, I believe. Yeah, you definitely can. I don't know how many, I don't know what it costs, but that's something you unlock. Yeah, well, I watched a YouTube video and someone said once you get to level 20 or one character, you can do it to everyone if you buy source crystals. Oh God's sake, this is going to be tough.
Approaching the Batcave.
Do you watch Mr. Robot?
I've only watched this.
Begin.
Like, because it's something I reviewed on my channel right before like anyone really knew who I was, and I got like between 1,000 and like 5,000 views on most episodes, and yeah, I'll be reviewing next season when it comes out. But yeah, it's just amazing. To me, it's better than The Flash. Games of Thrones, The Flash isn't even like, it's probably like my third on the list of favourite shows. Games of Thrones, I don't know if you watch that. Maybe, I don't think you do you? Well, I reviewed this last season, and it did so bad, which is kind of weird because it is like the viewership for that's like something like crazy compared to like the Flash and stuff. Yeah, he's got a lot of negativity recently. It's funny because I go at anyone. I don't care who they are. But like to see that you went that you said something to him before me was hilarious because I didn't even notice. But it's funny how he decided to reply back to me and like no one else because that I could see. I found that hilarious. But then his excuse was, it's not a trailer, hence why I put tease trailer. Well, a tease trailer is just a shorter trailer, in my opinion, isn't it?
That's not a trailer, it wasn't a trailer at all. There's no trailer there. It was behind the scenes.
It was an interview, if that.
Yeah, there was nothing there about season 4, except one little statement from Andrew Weisberg in the very beginning.
Yeah, do I watch American Gods? No. I do plan to watch it soon.
American Gods, so good, but it's hard to review because it's so bloody. If you put anything of it on YouTube, it gets flagged. It's a very violent show.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's true, but a lot of people told me it's really confusing, like there's like 10 million things going on at once. I don't know if that's true. But no, I did it like a face video yesterday. I don't know if you caught that video, but I think the audio came through pretty cool, seeing as I am a budget channel, and I basically recorded it.
Yeah, it was good. The quality was very good.
But do you know the
favorite superhero? Latvia says it's your favorite superhero.
I think if you've looked at my channel logo, you can tell like who it is. It's the Flash and Arrow.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
But the Barry Allen Flash, not like any other Flash. Flash and Green Arrow.
He likes Kid Flash. He likes Kid Flash.
I love Kid Flash in the comics. Just I don't feel like they do him justice in the TV show, to be honest. I've got nothing against the actor, I just don't feel like they do him justice. Tell you, every time Robin, are you Robin? No, yeah, Robin. He's so hard to play against in the story mode. Like, so I'm trying to do the story mode on hard mode at the moment, and I'm getting like destroyed. I said I'd improved, but so far it's not like looking that way. But I have been playing it quite a lot, just not online. I watched your video about your top picks for season 6 villains. Quite interesting. I didn't actually even consider like most of them because I didn't think they'd actually use like someone potentially they've used before. I think that could be quite cool. I'd love to have Huntress back, but I don't think it will happen. That would be sick. I don't really like what I've seen of Ezra Miller from the Justice League trailer. I think he looks pretty badass, but obviously their budget is a million times higher, so the speed force and everything will look better. I think he looks quite cool from the trailers. I've got to catch him in Gotham on episode 16. The finale's next week, so I've got like a lot.
Catch up and do a finale review tomorrow, the next time.
Yeah, I was reviewing it, but it's hard because it fall on the same night as other shows that I was doing, so I had to put like.
Next year's gonna be crazy for me because I'm reviewing like 2 shows a night every night.
Wow, 2 shows a night. What's?
Well, because Supergirl Gotham on Mondays, or Supergirl and Gifted on Mondays, Flash and Legends on Tuesdays. Oh, well, actually, I don't know what's coming on Tuesdays.
Did they change though? So I do look at most of your tweets when they pop up, and you said that Legends is flicked to Wednesday, but I couldn't see it if it's actually flicked to Wednesday.
Legends is only on Wednesdays through the summer. They're rerunning season 1. back in the fall, it's still going to be on after the Flash.
Reverse Flash.
I think it's a bad move.
Yeah, Ben tried to tell me otherwise, but I couldn't understand.
Yeah, that's what a lot of YouTubers don't do, because there was a leaked footage scene from a show that's now been cancelled. Can't even remember the name of it. Do you know the show that started it? The DC Easter egg show? What was it called? Yeah, there was a scene, right, and it was a death scene, right? And Ben, no offense to him, he put up a clip making out it's from Supergirl, and it turned out to be from Powerless. So it's like you got to be really careful with your research before you say something publicly in a YouTube video, or else you make yourself look a bit like silly, don't you? Because you confused me. I thought it was a death scene from the Supergirl program, but Superman was there, so it didn't make any sense. Like when it came out, so you really do have to do your research before you say stuff. And also, Emergency Awesomeness keeps saying that he said it twice in the video now that the Covenant is the season 6 Arrow villain rumoredly. Like, no. Yeah, there's a huge. I watched a video from a smaller channel, someone called One Stop Info. He's probably commented on some of your videos, and he said it as well. I was like, look it up in the DC Encyclopedia. There's no one called the Covenant. It's like to do like aliens. The Prometheus. It was kind of a trolly comment, really. But most people understood it. But if Mark Guggenheim can't troll, but he's the biggest troll of them all. He's trolling us all like holicity constantly. But yeah, what's something interesting? Not really. I don't know if anyone picked up on it. Is what's up, dude? The Rock's hinted that him and Superman are going to have a fight, like, or meet each other earlier than expected. So I'm expecting something to happen at the end of the Justice League, maybe potentially. That would be quite cool. But I don't know if the Rock could pull it off, to be honest. But he is awesome, so I'm pretty sure he will. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. So I'll still get points. I'll still get points even if I lose.
Robin wins.
That wasn't even close.
Robin's Nightwing design is cool.
Yeah.
I wish it was more like Nightwing. I wish I could get a better mask.
As you were the only one.
Nightwing is in the story mode, but you can't pick him in the game right now.
No, I think if they've made the character, they definitely will bring him out at some point.
What DLC characters would you put in the game if you were making money out?
As you were the oh yeah, I've made videos like well, I've already said Beast Boy would be one, like Kid of Frost, but she was in the first game. I think Vibe would be awesome because he could breach from one, like kind of like Metropolis. He could like teleport from one side to the other. I'm not really. Most of the characters I want are in there. I'd put Beast Boy because that would be awesome. I did want Starfire, but she's already come in.
I would like Tim Drake, Red Robin. Really kind of cool.
I really would like Warstu to be in the game. I know it sounds big-headed, but no, I'd love to have my own character inside the game. It would be so cool. What's up, dude? Yeah, he always to be fair, he always comes in most of the streams I do and always says sorry if he's late, but you don't have to be, dude. It's cool that you constantly come back.
Begin.
Yeah, I am playing against the legends. Somehow I've managed to get him to play against me. I think it's because he knows he can beat me, so it's like easy matches.
I am the fastest man alive.
But to be fair, it is like 5 o'clock in the morning, so he's probably like falling asleep, and he can still beat me. Oh, no way. Oh, no, you blocked it. For yeah. But I don't really like to say too much about that because I don't like to spoil anything. But yeah, I did like it. I might do a review, but I don't want to... I'm not really into doing spoilers.
Yeah, I did our review right after we came out of the movie. I did it, but I never took spoilers in my review.
I need to go toilet, so I'm going to be back in like 3 minutes. Is that cool?
Okay.
Alright, I won't be long. Okay. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, go on. What is good, YouTube here? What is good, Warstu here with another video on how to lose Injustice 2. Yeah, I just had to take my dog for a wee as well, so I was a bit longer than I thought. But I'm back. Oh, what would I give it out of 10? 1000% confirmed. No, without. I don't know. I don't think it's a perfect film. Like everyone is overhyping it, but it's very good for what it is. But if you're a reviewer, if you're a YouTube reviewer, you have to be more critical than like an average person just going to watch it. I think.
See, I didn't do a Logan review because I was going to be really critical, and I knew people would get upset about it because so many people love that movie.
I would have got pissed off.
I don't want to deal with anybody arguing about that movie because I really did not like that movie.
But on the other end of the spectrum, Wolverine's my favourite character ever, and I love that movie. and that movie made me cry. And I'm stacked. Jokes. But yeah, it's like, yeah, some people think the Wonder Woman movie's rubbish, some people think it's the best thing ever, but it depends if you actually like the Wonder Woman character, because if you don't like Wonder Woman character, you can't like the movie, so then why would you watch it if you don't even like Wonder Woman? So... But like, people's views on people that have done like reviews has been quite interesting, because I looked at Pages and I didn't watch it, I looked at the views and like for him it's really low. Even I looked at DC TV's review and it's really low views for like their normal view. Like, people aren't really getting big like views on the Wonder Woman reviews unless they're like a really big YouTuber. So if I did it, I'd get 10 views.
Yeah, I'm not doing another review of Wonder Woman. The only one I'm doing is
But some I watched like your live streams. I didn't watch. I watched a bit of it, but like some people, like your live streams always get massive views, like, which is awesome because it's easy to do a live stream than actually making a video. Because like my Deathstroke video I did yesterday, right, literally took me 10 minutes to make, and I was just talking, and that was it. And then I just like edited it a little bit. Well, turned it into HD quality according to the settings on my editor, and that was it pretty much. But the overlaying pictures takes me about so long to do for what it is. Get in, wicked, Injustice 2 squad finally. This is PS4 Professional, PS4 Pro. No, I'm joking, it's not really. Bet Eric's got a PS4 Pro because he's a pro gamer. Jokes aside, have you got a PS4 Pro?
Yeah, I do.
What, and let me guess, you had a PS4 as well before it? No, because I know so many people who are like that. They literally rush out to buy it, and like it's like, well, if you haven't got a 4K TV, I can't really see the point of it. But I guess if you had a PS4 from the release date, then it would be worthy. The thing is, I hold back. I don't want to make it look bad. That would be good. Dizzy Diana, where have you been? I've not seen you anywhere for weeks. Where have you been? Logan was the best, definitely best film. In my opinion, Eric would disagree with this. Logan is better than Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I would disagree with that because I hate Logan.
You hate it. Hate's such a strong word. But it's
got so many problems that people overlook. I don't know why they overlook it.
But I'm not comparing Logan to any kind of comic book stuff. I'm just comparing it to like just a film, a standalone film.
Yeah, I don't compare it either. But one of the things that really bugs me is you had all these kids running away from the same facility, and the only one they were tracking down was the one that had Wolverine protecting her, when they could have captured all the other kids easily without any struggle, and then they would have only been chasing one.
Well, the funny thing is, I've never actually even questioned. I never even thought about that, to be honest. I mean, that does make sense, but that movie made me cry, so it is what it is. And
you can't help what you like. I thought Suicide Squad was really good, but I heard that movie has a lot of problems.
Yep, I thought that was amazing as well. Man of Steel, amazing film, but everyone hates it. Oh my god, that's the first hit I got in. I just can't play against you as this character. We're one of them weird people. Yeah, but the movie grossed so that Batman vs Superman, didn't it gross something like $1 billion in the end, or close to that?
No, it got 873 million, I think.
Close enough.
It got the same as Guardians of the Galaxy has around the same amount right now as BVS has.
So yeah, that's still pretty good for a movie that supposedly would suck. That's
the only reason why it wasn't good for them financially was that movie cost them over 500 million to actually make, because they spent about from what I remember, they spent almost 500 million on advertising. They made about 300 million back.
Yeah, I didn't actually look into any of that kind of stuff.
But I don't think BVS is horrible. I think there's a lot of stuff in it I like. I just don't like the way it was pieced together. I don't like the way the story was put together.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I love Superman, and they made him like the villain in that movie. And I think that.
Yeah, I agree with them kind of points.
There is no reason why they're fighting. There's only two things in that movie that make it seem like they should be fighting. Number one is what Superman did in the beginning of the movie. And then number two is the Joker versus Batman. Neither one of those are reasons fighting.
Yeah, pretty much. But what I don't like is like Batman, the greatest detective on Earth, can beat anybody. It's like even if they're invincible, he can still beat them. How? No, I haven't played as How. Famous Savage. Oh, that sounds like a troll. Let's hope it's not. Oh, I love that move. It's sick. Oh, the mother boxes are coming. The parademons are coming. I'm not really a fan of Green Lantern in this game. In fact, anywhere. I don't really like Green Lantern. I must be the only kind of DC fan person that doesn't like Green Lantern. I don't like any of the Lanterns, to be honest. Oh my god, I think I've beat you once. What? How can I never beat you?
I like Alan Stockton more than I like the
Yeah, I did really like Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie. I know everyone hates it, but I think it's pretty awesome. But I like him as an actor. I think...
That movie is good in the first half.
Do you think we should get any of Netflix heroes in a standalone movie? I don't think it would happen like DC-wise, not Marvel-wise. I think it's more likely to happen Marvel-wise.
Kevin Feige and Marvel said that the next phase of movies we're going to tie in the TV show. So we'll see if that actually happens.
That would be interesting.
I wish they would. I wish Barry Allen was the Flash for the one from Grant Gustin.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's not going to happen though. I think they've invested too much money into building up this Ezra Miller kid.
But the thing is, with the idea of the multiverse, they could easily have Grant Gustin Flash transfer to the movie franchise and be their Flash and then come back.
Yeah, definitely. Or even have just a cameo scene where Grant appears and then disappears.
Question for you.
It's not one of these Felicity versus Dinah Drake questions, is it?
No. Prometheus, Arrow, Season 5.
Josh Segarra, amazing actor, love him.
How do you think he knew anything about the Wave Rider and Sarah and Multiple Earths and Starlab and Black Siren? How did he know any of that? Because if you go back and look, there doesn't seem to be any indication that he should have known any of this.
Interesting you should say that. I've actually got a bonus video, well not a bonus video, like a video coming out about how the hell did Prometheus kind of get Black Siren out of jail, out of Starlab. kind of thing.
Yeah, the 09 is asking you a question.
Oh, I thought,
Did you do a video about that?
yeah, source crystals. Yeah, I did a video about it, but it was kind of a bullshit video. Because the only way to get source crystals really is to buy them. But you can get them through just playing the game, playing the multiverse. Just playing the game, really. There's no specific ways to get them other than buying them, I suppose. But yeah, I did a video on it. I explain it a little bit. I've got no idea how.
I'll agree with Oliver. He says Josh Cigar said it's the best season towards the end. I don't know if I would say it's the best season, but it's definitely the best since season 1 and 2. Josh Cigar was amazing, and I love the second half of season 5.
Yeah, I've got no idea how he knew anything about all that, to be honest. Yeah, I've got absolutely no idea. I am working on a video about how he actually broke Black Siren out of, like, Central City, essentially. I've got no ideas, to be honest. Because we didn't really get much of a backstory. But we got a bit of a backstory, but it wasn't, like, in depth from a technology point of view. Maybe that's the thinker.
Oh my god.
Maybe he's working with the thinker. Maybe he is the thinker. Or maybe the vigilante was his tech guy. Although that wouldn't really make much sense. Yeah, I've not really got an answer for that one. Because they didn't tell you anything. Oh shit, too far away. Yeah, he will have an answer, but it won't be theory, it will be explained. Season 5 being the best season, I disagree with that strongly. I think it's the best season since season 2. I think season 1 and 2 are still better than 5, like easily. But I think, I don't know. I don't think Prometheus is any kind of Deathstroke villain, but he was decent. But yeah, I can't really answer that question because there's literally nothing you can go by. Bart Allen will be weird. I don't honestly think Bart Allen's coming. He might come one day. But saying that, they name dropped Defoe, and now he appears to be coming, so why couldn't Bart Allen come? But they'd have to go into the future, surely, or he'd have to run back from the future. What do you think the soft reboot? Well, they've said at Heroes and Villains that it's about family, so there's...
You know what? You made that video when you said it would be kind of cool if they went forward in the future for the Flash season 4 and it would be, except they would have to tie it in together too.
Yeah, I was kind of joking, but yeah, that's the way they could do it, I suppose.
I think the soft reboot is just going to be a reshuffling of characters. I'll be completely honest, the Arrow has about 5 characters too many on that show. They need to cut them down quite a bit.
Yeah, they need to get rid of Mr. Terrific, Mr. Terrible, and bring Ragman back.
I love Ragman.
But I heard he was going on Legends next season.
I hope so.
I didn't heard, I mean, I said that. I mean, I physically said it.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, the problem with confirmed in titles is I'm not trying to do anything misleading anymore, or what can be deemed as misleading, because that's probably half the reason why I got my channel blocked. So I'm not going to be using the word confirmed or anything like that in titles anymore, because I don't want to get kicked off YouTube again, because that annoyed me.
Yeah, A-Dip, I can't wait for the next Spider Pack. I cannot wait until Jason Todd.
I can't wait to own Eric as Jason Todd. Confirmed.
Let's see, I'm going to switch to somebody else. Let's see, I'll play Oscar.
Aquaman.
It's like there's loads of characters, but there's not enough characters, if you get what I mean.
We need another 30.
Yeah, I think there will be. He was in the first game, so most likely won't make it to this one. I know it's weird, but
I want the Felicity smoked in the first yet. Can you imagine if they gave her a character in this game?
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Which fans though?
The fans that hate Felicity.
The dead troller for no reason. The funny thing is that like Emily and Katie in real life are like kind of like busy mates. Yet the fandoms hate each other, which like makes no sense. I don't know if you watched Superhero Nexus put up a pretty cool video it quite good quality of the Heroes and Villains Fan Fest like panels. I don't know if you caught his coverage of it, but him and like Josh Segarra and Oliver are like quite good friends in real life, so I think it's amazing that they can kind of act like that on TV yet be like quite close in real life. I think them two did an amazing job this season, and Arrow's not been given enough credit, I don't think, for how good the season was. Roy needs to come back. Yeah, but you know Mr. Charlie Awesomeness, he said Roy was in the season finale. He said it's been rumoured he's most likely going to be the finale. But I knew he wasn't in the finale because like no one said anything. He wasn't seen anywhere. No, it didn't. Shit, I missed. Ah, well, that kind of failed. The problem with Roy Harper is Roy Harper's massively underpowered, and Ragman's massively overpowered. Because Roy Harper. Yeah, because Roy Harper's just essentially the Arrow, so it's a bit pointless having two. That's probably why they got rid of like Speedy being the Red Arrow, because then they're just two characters that are the same. But hopefully they'll do that with Kid Flash, just get rid of him, because he's just like the Flash, but he's never going to be as good in this show, because it's not like a comic book, so they can't make Kid Flash the main Flash.
That's why characters like
Aquaman
Ragman is so good because he's so different from Green Arrow.
Yeah. What's up, Adele?
Like, for example, Curtis and Felicity are kind of still the same spot. Kind of are the same type of character.
Definitely. Like, I love Mr. Terrific, right, as a tech guy, but not as a superhero. I know he's got like what's them balls called? The magic balls. I can't remember what them two T-spheres, I think. Yeah, they're awesome, but like I watched an interview from London Comic Con where he says he's gonna get some more character development next season. Until they make him into someone who can fight, he's a bit useless, really. But then it's gonna be fake, him going from not being able to fight to being able to fight like really fast.
He'll come back next season and he will be all of a sudden.
Yeah, but it's interesting watching all these interviews, right? Because he basically says he hasn't been fired. So that doesn't mean he survives. That just means he's going to be in the first few episodes. But
the Guardian is, Disney Diana says that we should get rid of the Guardian. Yeah, the Guardian is very underrated.
Yeah. But maybe they've got big plans for him. But then again, it's about Supergirl. It's not about side characters. That's what I get in.
I kind of wish Guardian would go to Legends because he would fit on that show.
Begin.
So much better.
So would Kid Flash, though. So would Ragman. I think a lot of people should go to Legends. I mean, people were making videos saying the Flash was going to have a cameo in Legends, and it never really happened. They said Kid Flash was going to Legends last season, but that never really happened either, so... I know they're theory videos, but like Kid Flash on Legends would be so cool, because then they'd have a speedster and then they'd really have no issues. This finisher is a super movie, and it's like awesome. Finisher.
I would love to see Kid Flash partner up with
Jesse Quick.
well, no, on Legends of Firestorm, because on Firestorm, Jack is a mechanic, and so is Kid Flash. He was last season.
Yep. I'd love to see Deadpool team up with the Legends, that would be so cool. Would never happen though, but Deadpool could just fit in with any team basically. Like the Suicide Squad, you could just chuck Deadpool in there and they'd love it. I think Deadpool's one of them characters that can just fit anywhere. Getting pwned. Who is Godspeed?
They don't have the budget to keep them on the show. Kind of
no, they don't. But doesn't like Legends of Tomorrow have a higher budget than the Flash anyway?
It does, but they don't. They use him on other stuff besides Firestorm. He was only. I went back and watched. Firestorm was only in 7 episodes out of 17 episodes.
Was it? That's not really a lot. But like I was.
Ray Palmer, the Atom, his suit never really shrinks. That's the most powerful thing it can do, and he never uses it.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, that's quite. But it must cost a lot of money in special effects to do them kind of scenes. But then it's like, what's the point of him being on the show if it's a money issue?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
They should. Well, I don't know. It's like I presume Warner Brothers gives them the budget, doesn't it? Or does the money come from Warner Brothers, or does it come from? Because CW just airs it, don't they? And Warner Brothers makes it. Who?
I can't select Brainiac. I've played with Brainiac before.
Oh, that is weird.
What were you saying about?
I was saying, where does the budget come from? Does it come from Warner Brothers?
Yeah, well, it comes from Greg Berlanti's company.
Ah, I thought Warner Brothers funded it.
No.
Oh, my bad. Oh, so it's actually his program. It's just licensed by Warner Brothers because I guess the characters. I never knew that. I always thought that it was what Warner Brothers funded. It's a badass. Had to do something really fast. My bad. No, my dog was playing. My dog was getting like a bit, like a bit playful, and it was affecting my gameplay. He was like jumping on me and stuff, so I had to take him outside. Too many speedsters, not enough speedsters, in my opinion. He's actually really like he's really good if you know how to use him.
I don't know any of his good combos.
Even Saint Walker can't help you.
Do you understand clashes? Because I've got no idea how to win a clash. Or does anyone like?
You have to bet more rules and like bet more power.
Because I always lose because of clashes. Oh my god! If I lose against Green Lantern, that's just gonna suck. Like. But you know everyone's saying Arrow was the best finale. But who was the best villain? Yeah, for more like... So obviously you put Legion of Doom as one villain because that was essentially villain. But who was the best villain?
I would say my favorite villain is Flash. That's because I love that character.
No, I mean strictly from this year's seasons. Who's the best villain? I'm tied between Prometheus and Savitar because, like, Savitar was a good villain overall. The finale wasn't really good, but as a villain, he was pretty cool. I can't decide. Or like, it's a really hard one because the Reverse Flash was a really good villain on Legends. Prometheus was a good villain. Savitar was a good villain. Let's discredit like.
Don't forget, Jesse Quick was going to build the armor for Savitar. That's why she was.
See, I can't decide who's the best villain. Who would you say out of this season's this year? Who's the best villain?
It was fun watching Prometheus in the backpack season 5, but that's just me.
Prometheus. Hey, that's a good option. I really can't decide who's the best villain.
Reverse Flash. The Flash. Fighters approaching Brainiac.
Wow, Godspeed. Coming to Flash next year. 3 people watching. Wow.
Welcome back, Abraham.
Welcome back, dude. 4 people. Oh god, I want that armor.
Begin.
It's so cool that Brainiac's just sitting there. This is going to answer the question: who wins, Godspeed or Reverse Flash? And who was actually faster, Savitar or Barry Savitar? I'm not on about Barry Savitar in the suit, because clearly the suit gave him like.
Well, the funny thing is that you got to remember he made that Savitar or made that time limit only a few years after what we saw in the show. So you can't be that much faster.
Because in the suit he's the fastest speedster we've ever seen, but out the suit, is he the fastest speedster? Because I really want to see the Accelerating Man again, because we never got to, like, everyone's YouTube videos totally blew up on the Accelerating Man videos, but we only see him for 10 seconds. I'd love to see, like, more of him next year.
I would too.
Because I've got a massive theory about someone being the Thinker from Earth 19, and then, yeah, like, I know people are going to say I'm an idiot because they already are in the comments, but I made a video about Randolph Morgan really being the Thinker and being like the Judge from Earth 19. I know there's a lot of pros and cons to this theory, but I think that's where it's going, but it most likely won't. And then that have to pull the Accelerating Man over, but that's at least what I would do with it, but I don't think that's how the Thinker's going to get there. But if they are following the storyline, surely Jay Garrick should be able to tell them about the Thinker, because Jay Garrick did have like an arc with him before anyone else, if I'm remembering correctly. I did get a funny comment yesterday. Someone on my video, when it's not a face reveal because I used to like vlog all the time, but someone said they thought I'd be like an 18-year-old with no facial hair. I was like, is this guy trolling me? Or is he being serious? Game over. Oh, what? I put the pad down then, I thought you were taken out. Caitlin kissed Stein. When? So he could come from Jay's Earth. Well, he does not. Well, I don't actually necessarily think he's going to have to be an Earth 1 villain. Yep. I beat August.
Reverse Flash wins.
Like, I don't really like people put spoiler alert. It's like if you're watching a theory, then you kind of. I don't really get. I mean, I say spoiler alert. I think we should rematch that. But it's kind of obvious. It's obvious. Like if it's a review, it's like spoiler alert. It's like Caitlin kissed Stein in the episode when Firestorm blew up. Oh, okay.
The Flash.
Did he? I don't remember that.
Reverse Flash.
I've got so much I need to catch up on. Oh my god, that Prison Break finale! I was almost crying. I don't know if you watch Prison Break, but oh my god, that ending was like.
Do you think Prison Break is coming back for another season?
No, it's not been. No, they've not renewed it. But it's not due to a viewership because I think it averaged like 3.5 million, which isn't really good. But on Netflix, it's really popular. No, because they could ruin the whole show if they did that. But Dominic Purcello did say there could be like another spin-off movie, like there was after the final season, and then maybe. But I don't know where they could go with. Yeah, but it was filmed in the summer, like so it was never an issue. It was filmed by the time it was all filmed, I think. Before, I don't know. But no, yeah, because Heatwave was in it as well. So, yeah, I don't think it would affect the other one, but I don't know. Have you seen the season finale? Do you even watch Prison Break? So you know what I'm on about, the death. Like, I think that's kind of, yeah, that was Robert. Is it Robert? He's such a good actor. The guy that plays Teabag. He was actually in The Flash. I don't know if you remember. He was the guy with the watch. What was it? The guy that did. Yeah, that one. Who will be the next Black Flash? I've got a video about that, but it's funny because some people have already made the video, but like I did a few like Barry Allen turns to Black Flash videos during the season 3, but yeah, I think Barry Allen will. I seriously do, but I don't think it will happen anytime soon. It would make sense because, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, Eric. How do you think Barry's getting out of the Speed Force? So I think that Barry Allen will become the Speed Force. Like, maybe. Who would be the next Black Flash? How would you do that? Is there colours for that? Oh my god, like, you've nearly destroyed me, I've hardly touched you this much.
The Flash wins.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn close to Godspeed. Oh, I'm so close to level 20, I'm going to have to play as the Flash again, then I should hit level 20. Diana will be the next Black Flash.
I'm the fastest man alive. Maybe, but I've got the Speed Force. It'll only take a second to kill you.
Begin.
Yeah, I'm back. I was still here. I just was talking to someone in my room. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, I just unplugged the mic for a sec. Yeah, you mentioned how Barry defeated the Sabotage, well, destroyed the suit. I don't really think that makes sense, to be honest. Unless, because it wasn't that part of the speed, or made from the stone. No, the Philosopher's Stone was a callus of the Speed Force or something, wasn't it? I'm sure you're going to make a video about it at some point. Maybe. I've got no idea, like, because it's hard to say. It's hard to kind of say that that it was unrealistic unless we know what it was made out of, to be honest. But they didn't explain how he became so fast in the suit. Was it the Philosopher's Stone? Maybe. There was a lot of things that weren't explained.
I'm going to assume that the theory that the suit was some sort of tachyon device is probably correct, because that would explain why he's so fast.
Sweet! I've just unlocked Sonic Bolt.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a new ability when you get to level 20 with the Flash. I've got no idea what it is now. I've got no idea what it is. Sweet, so I don't have to play as the Flash now. I just wanted to get him to level 20. Maybe Sabotage's plan for Jesse and she becomes Black Flash. Yeah, that's crazy even for me. That'd be cool if she became Black Flash.
I had somebody in my live stream try to tell me that Wily West was Bart Allen.
Oh my god, what was his name? Do you remember his name?
Joe West, I think.
Oh my god, I had the exact same dude telling me that like a week, before my channel got like blocked. Did he say some stuff like because they're the same height?
Same height. Yeah, he said that. He said they were the same height. And then,
something to do with the skin colour.
He said something about. Yeah, he said the exact same thing. He said when.
Yeah, it's the same per.
Looks at Wally, it looked at his skin color and said it's Bart Allen. That confirms that Wally is Bart Allen.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Does that have one thing to do with the other? I don't understand.
Yeah, he said that to me, but he was kind of acting like a troll, wasn't he? Well, for me, he was kind of like showing traits of trolls. I was so tempted to make a theory about it, just for fun, but I didn't in the end. It's funny how we get the same people saying the exact same thing in different things. Yeah, the exact same guy. And did he keep saying it? Kept going on and on about it. Yeah, I did respond to him because I don't get many people in my stream, so I respond to nice people. But yeah, I didn't agree with what he was saying. I got off the mic again, but I'm cool now. I'm home alone now, so that's all good. If you could bring a DC hero to... I've already said this, Diane, I'd bring Warstu in as a character. Anyone, that's a really hard question, actually. What, like, anyone from, like, the whole DC Extended Universe, or, like, anyone from the DC Universe? Or just anyone related to the TV shows that are currently airing? I'd bring Nightwing in, if anyone. I really would like Nightwing to get his own show, or, like, cameo in Arrow or something, and then, because they've hinted at Bloodhaven so many times. I mean, even Tobias Church had some like things in Bloodhaven, so Nightwing would be pretty cool. That's who I'd bring in at least. Who would you like to bring in, Eric, if you could bring anyone in? Yeah, I'd love Nightwing personally.
In the Arrowverse specifically?
Well, the question just said that if you could bring a DC hero to CW, who would you pick?
That's a tough one because I'm thinking about budget too.
Let's just change the question. There's no budget. Like, you can literally bring anyone you want.
Oh, no budget.
So like fan casting. The Spectre. Interesting.
If he's really powerful, that'll be fun.
Good boy.
Or even, if not the Spectre, I would love to see
No.
some characters from the Watchmen, like Dr. Manhattan or Rorschach. I think they would both be kind of cool.
Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, he's really like. He's involved with the DC Rebirth. Spoiler alert, he's behind everything, kind of. Isn't he? Do you have to do comic book spoiler alerts?
I don't know.
Well, no, because it's funny, because most people don't even read comic books, but they make out they do. Right, one sec, I just need to put my dog away. He's kind of going mad for no reason. Come on, bud. Eat a treat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here. What? What? In there. What? Come here. Come here, boy. Right, you're gonna stay there for a minute. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my dog. I think he's poorly. I think he's playing up today. But yeah, I'm back now.
I love when Quentin said, not the canary, the black canary. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that annoyed me, to be honest. Yeah, that was my dog. He was He was barking for some reason. I don't know. There's something wrong with him today. So, yeah, he'll be alright. I don't know what's up with. I think it's the heat, maybe. It's quite hot in this country. Well, for England, it's hot. It'd probably be cold for you, Eric. It's like in the low 20 Fahrenheit. No, not Fahrenheit. The Celsius. No, Fahrenheit. I think. Yeah, it'd be cold for you. I'd love to see Constantine. I really think Constantine kind of ruined Arrow season 4. Well, not Constantine, like the magical part of it ruined it, and the whole storyline. Who's that in the red thing? What red thing?
I think he's talking about Superman.
Ah.
Background. Superman's in the locked up in the red thing.
Ah, right, let's have a look. Oh, does it show you? Ah, yeah, it probably is. Ah, so yeah, Eric, it would be 70 Fahrenheit, like, for you. Is that cold for you?
No, not really. That's bad.
But like, for this country, it's pretty hot. I'm trying to avoid that. Ah. I thought. Oh, what? I don't know how you blocked that. Speed Force. Speed. I don't know how you'd block that in real life. Well, it wouldn't ever. Oh my god! I thought I had you owned ages ago. Oh my god! I might actually lose this. Oh my god! This is actually going to be close. Critical. Right, I've got you on critical. Right, just one more hit. Ah, sweet.
Reverse flash win.
I can't wait till Red Hood. I keep thinking about it. I just want it right now.
Yeah, there's so many like Injustice 2 YouTubers been harping on about it for like ages and ages, and like they just keep going on and on and on. I can see why. It looks quite cool. Right, what layout? We got layout 1.
Reverse flash.
Harley Quinn's actually really hard to play against. Have seen the worst YouTuber in the world. I don't understand what you mean, Abraham. Have seen the worst YouTuber in the world. I don't. Do you mean who is? I don't really understand what you're trying to say. What passes for hot in the UK is 85 Fahrenheit.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
God, I always forget how long this stream's been going. It's been going nearly like 2 hours already.
You always get to be the princess. I'm the queen's daughter.
Begin.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, finally got a move in. So question, Eric, specifically for like YouTubers, how, like, over this break, how do you know what content your viewers will like without asking them? Because I've got loads of ideas, but I don't know how they go down. That's pretty much what I've got planned, but it's like certain videos that I thought would go down better haven't gone down as planned, but it's kind of hard to project what people want, I think. Yeah, exactly, totally. Isn't there supposed to be a DC show over the summer? I don't think.
I wish Black Lightning and other DC shows did air over the summer so we have
Harley Quinn wins.
If we had a DC show over the summer, our channels would never have down.
Yeah, mine's been on downtime for too long.
Numbers, every single number was in the red. Every single one, because it's just really slow for us right now.
Mine's in the green. Every single.
Mine's in the red because I had so many high views and so many viral videos, and they just drop like a brick.
Well, mine's because I was off YouTube for 5 weeks, so like any views are higher than what I had like during the whole of May. But realistically, if I compare them to the month before, then they're massively down. Like I'm on 23,000 since Sunday, which isn't bad, but it's not good compared to the numbers I was averaging for the last 3 months before I got taken down.
Yeah, I wish that we had a couple of comic book related shows in there.
Fighters approaching Brainiac.
Yeah.
Because right now we won't get any real big news until August or September. We're gonna have 2 months of like.
Yeah, totally.
I brought plenty of fire arrows.
I mean, there's a lot of news you can talk about, but like it's not really that relevant. Like I've seen some people do like rain being confirmed, but if you made a theory video, then making a confirmed video is a bit pointless, I think, until there's any footage or images or anything to go by. Because if the thing has been confirmed, so everyone's going to jump on that video, but it'd be stupid because I did a thinker video yesterday before they confirmed it. So yeah, I mean, I try to go down. It's such a cool picture though. It's the one that I did, I think. It's the one where all the wires are hanging up on his head.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it is a cool picture, but I mean, like, I've seen, like, some channels are using the same picture on 3 different things.
Yeah, totally. The only reason I didn't, like, crop that, like, cut around the images, because it would have taken so long to do that.
Yeah.
But no, but I don't know. I think it depends how many. Like people say, your sub count doesn't matter, but it does, because the more subs you got, the more views you get in the first hour, and then it climbs. Because I've seen a really bad thinker video blow up because they've got loads because their sub count's pretty high.
Yeah, the first set of views you get is from your subs, and then everything after that is from you.
Because like you can tell, like the who survived the arrow explosion video, right? In the first hour for that, I got 600 views, right, which for my channel is pretty good. But then it kept climbing and climbing. So I'm like 17,000 views now. That's the biggest video I've had since since YouTube let me have my account back. But I don't know why that video exploded, because that's not really that, like, I don't know who survived. There was about 10 videos that popped in my feed before I made the video. So why did that video explode? Because the thumbnail wasn't amazing, but that video just blew up for me. Like, well, for my channel, but it wasn't really that good. I don't understand how people. Then it all came from browse features and recommended videos. It wasn't from my sub feed, but it blew up, like, and I uploaded it quite late for me. I uploaded it at 8 o'clock at night in the UK, which would be, I don't know, like 2, 3 o'clock at your time. I don't get how YouTube views work, because I don't know.
Yeah, Dizzy Diana, the problem is I don't know if people that come to our channels care about our movie reviews. I would totally do more movie reviews than I do.
No, I did a Logan review like 2 weeks after it came out, and it got 500 views, which isn't bad, but it's the problem with our channel is the news has to be relevant. Like, you need to talk about it in the first 2 days, in the first day of it being relevant, or else it's not really important in terms of getting new viewers to click on it, if you get what I mean. Unless you've got 50,000 subs, then it's a total different story. But as soon as that embargo was lifted, like, literally, I had 10 people who I subscribed to upload the same video, the same review video. To be honest, I've not listened to any review video yet, because what I want to watch Wonder Woman again. Like, I'm gonna watch it a second time, and then I'm gonna like watch some reviews, because I think there is quite a lot to take in, and like, if you want to like watch every little detail, there's quite a lot to take in. It's destroyed.
How did Robin beat Batman? That's like good.
Well,
I also think that there are channels out there that specialize in movie reviews, and they tend to get a lot more views than like our channel.
yeah.
Algorithms. I watched, like you said, Tim Schmoyer. He did a video about this before. Once your channel is known for doing a certain type of content, if you try to do anything different than that, it doesn't get promoted the same way as your normal.
Totally, because before I got kicked off YouTube, I could do any Flash video, any Arrow video I wanted, right? And it would at least hit 500 views in the first 3 hours. Now, that isn't the case because obviously my 500 videos have not been circulating for 5 weeks, so they're not really being seen. But yeah, I totally agree with that. Like, my Flash videos generally destroy any other video I talk about because that's basically how my channel's been built up, through Flash theories. So yeah, I've watched that same video you're on about, most likely. I've watched most of his. But yeah, so that's why if I did a Wonder Woman review, I guarantee it would get 200 views in like 4 days. So it wouldn't really be worth it for me. But I bet if you, it would be interesting if you did a Wonder Woman review, just to see how many to see how much it would do, because I class you as a very big YouTuber now. Like you are a big YouTuber.
Channel, my Wonder Woman live reaction and review that I did tonight 4 hours ago only has 246.
Ah,
So
yeah, that's
I'll
not.
find out tomorrow after it goes through the day whether or not it's gonna work or not.
Ah, yeah. See, I'm just looking, right. I did a Logan video 2 months ago. It was like the Winchester incident explained and Logan ending, right. It was basically a movie review, but I didn't want to word it like that. It's got 370 views 2 months ago. 2 months ago. That's why I don't. That is really low. That's 2 months ago.
But that's why channels like Pagey get so many views, because they literally stick to like one or two different things, and that's it. They don't. He doesn't go like into a million things.
Yeah. So if you use
my channel, I have to stick to superhero TV because that is what my channel is being categorized as.
Yeah, so Vans, for example, right, I'm just on Paige's like YouTube page now, right? You look, it's Wonder Woman review, right? 3 days ago, 9,400 views, right? And then he's got a video about the Accelerated Man he did last night, 41,000 views, right? So the Flash video destroyed.
Different for him. Him getting 9,000 views is the equivalent of us getting like 400 views.
Yes, because most of his videos are on 2,000 views in the first 60 minutes. So I can see why he only did one Wonder Woman video. But even his Supergirl videos get more views than that, and that's saying something. But like, if I did it, it'd be like a couple of hundred, if that. But yeah, you're right. You do have to specialise in like whatever like videos you're known for, which is kind of sad. But then you have people like Emergency Awesomeness. He can really do videos about anything, but his Flash videos do tend to do better than other stuff.
Well, Emergency Awesome has the luxury of having 2 million subscribers, so
Yeah.
we can do gameplay. Like, look at Pagey. That's someone with 100,000 subscribers whose Wonder Woman video only got 9,000 views. That's hard.
Well, he's got 133,000 now, so that's like the point exactly. It's like crazy. It's like,
His video, he should be getting no less than 30,000 views per video based on his subscriber rate.
exactly, and that.
That's the way the algorithm works. You get about 20 to 30
Yep. And he uploaded that video as soon as the embargo was taken off, so it was pre-ready like days before he could before it would upload. Am I the Reverse Flash, or is that you? Oh my god. Oh my god, I've totally been like, that's bad. I thought I was the Reverse Flash for some reason. 5 PM is the best time. Well, what for Dizzy Diana for YouTube videos? For me, but my best time to upload is 4 PM UK time. Yeah, it is. It is. The Wonder Woman reviews is. Yeah, it's definitely saturated. So if you're gonna do it, you need to be one of these people that got to watch it early, and you need to like literally have it up instantly. Do you what? There's a big YouTuber that does movie reviews. What's he called? He's called Jeremy. Is it Jeremy Jones? No. Yeah, him. He can literally do any. Like he did a Flash season 2 review last year. Literally, he can do any video he wants and it blows up, as long as it's a movie review or TV review.
If a movie reviewer started reviewing TV shows, those videos would get lower views than theirs.
Yes, definitely. So that's why YouTube, you have to be specialised. So
Now, if you wanted to, like if I wanted to create a second channel for movie reviews and tie it to my AdSense, I could probably blow up on that channel too, but it would be in a different category than my normal channel.
yeah, like, so I've got this Injustice 2 channel, which it's not going to generate any money, but it's a total different market to the other channel.
Right.
But the Injustice 2, like, YouTuber community is saturated as well. There's so many people that do Injustice 2 videos, and they get crazy ass views, which is like mad. Seeing as they're just uploading videos of playing games, which is mad. Gotham.
This one troll, One Punch Man, comes on all of my videos and talks shit.
Yeah, it's probably someone. Yeah, I think I've discovered who the troll was that kind of got my channel taken down. I don't acknowledge him anymore, but he does follow me on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I know who he is. Which is kind of sad because it seems like it's a case of I started YouTube same time as him. He said I blew up, but I just didn't blow up. I kind of got somewhere, and I stopped talking to him, and that seems to be the motivation for him trolling me all the time. But it's not I stopped talking to him. He didn't talk to me, so I just didn't send him random messages because it's just weird. So that's why I think I've got this troll who is an Australian. I can tell that because, you know, the Godspeed video I did, the comic book one, I got 21 dislikes from Australia in the space of an hour on a video, and for a YouTuber, 21 dislikes from the same country in the same time is like mad. And that was my first video back, like, and it was just weird. 21 dislikes. I don't really get that many dislikes anymore, but that was weird.
We got one on this video tonight.
Yeah, but getting 20 for any video, like, on a video that's not really got, like, many views. I mean, the video's only got, like, 400 views, so 20 dislikes is mad. But yeah, a lot of YouTubers like us are doing, like, Injustice 2, like, story mode gameplay footage and stuff like that. I mean, I did consider it on this channel, but, the videos don't really do that well because there's too many big YouTubers in like Injustice 2. There's like Super, Caboose XL, J-Ra. There's so many like Injustice 2 things that like you won't really get anywhere. Yeah, it is sad, but it's not even like I blew up. Like, yeah, I gained a couple thousand subscribers, but it's not like I became like a YouTube sensation overnight. Like, this channel has been up for like, technically been up like for 2 years. Since the middle of season 2 of Flash, it's been doing this kind of stuff. And how long was your channel up, Eric, before you kind of got somewhere with your reviews? Really? But yeah, mine literally took to the break of the Flash season 3 to kind of finally getting like 1,000 views per video. And then you get these new channels, like some of these YouTubers, like I don't get how they did it. Like, they blew up in like the space of a month from no subscribers to like shitloads of views. It's like, how the hell do they do it? It kind of is annoying. Yes, yeah, and this guy has lost his channel, who I was referring to. Do you remember a YouTuber called Ace? Did you ever come up... Ace. He had 8,000 subscribers, 8 million views, right, in literally a month, yeah? I think in a couple of months he went from 0 to 8,000, and like, I think he was on 5 million views for 1 month, and he lost his channel. His channel went, supposedly because he posted the clip of the leaked footage. Supposedly that's the reason why he lost his channel. But loads of channels did that, and they didn't lose their channel. So, I personally think it was some botting I think some YouTubers use like botting tactics and stuff like that. Your opponent has left the game.
Oh, add me back. I don't know what happened Unless you want to end it for the night.
It's totally up to you. I'm going to play Injustice 2 anyway for a couple of hours, but if you're free, then might as well. What's hot?
Yeah, let's play a couple more matches. Might be back to
What? Do you know what hot seat is?
No.
Alright, I've just added you. I'm going to add you to hot seat. I don't really know what it is though.
Okay.
I
don't think I've ever done it before.
It must be his bedtime, surely. Eric doesn't sleep. He's like a zombie.
I actually didn't do a video for this morning because I got home from the movie so late. I have been drinking.
Drinking?
Make a video
What?
we had some drinks.
What, Grey Goose vodka?
Yeah, something.
What? I don't even know what. Waiting for players. Ah. Oh, is it like a round robin system? Ah, this. Oh wait, I'll cancel this and just do another one. I have got loads of people from like loads of YouTubers on my list, but I don't think I could get them all on. Well, not YouTubers, but people that watch like YouTube and stuff. I don't think I could get them all on at the same time.
We need to get more people playing this.
How could you like? Yeah, I've got a lot on the list, but the problem is the time difference.
I can't become part of the Warstu squad.
I thought you were already in it. Oh, the guild. Oh yeah, I'll tell you. I'll write the. I can't remember what the digits are. It's really weird because it's just a number. I'll look what it is in a minute after we do this. But it's not like you can't have guild matches. It's just like I don't really get what it is.
You still have an 85% chance of
yeah, because you like keep winning. I've won twice.
I really like
Robin.
I really like Wonder Woman, but she's not actually that good online.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, this is crazy now. I have access to Brainiac. That whole time we were playing, I couldn't play Brainiac, and now I can. It's so weird.
Huh. Do you get like spam comments in your comment feed? Like it's.
Why is my father still alive?
And then when you look at it, some of them aren't even spam, so I don't get how it's picking certain things up. Like I got.
So I don't know how they figure that out.
But like anything that goes to my spam folder, I just delete. Anything with comment links on, I delete now because like the whole reason they gave me was it's spam and deception practices. So anything that goes to the spam folder, even if it isn't spam, I just delete it now, just to be safe. But I do feel sorry for like some of the smaller YouTubers, like I say smaller, I mean people that are under say 500 subscribers, because you see their videos and you know why they're not blowing up, you know why they're not, but you can't say anything because then it's like you're disrespecting them. Because there's a few YouTubers who I subscribe to who don't really have, they have like a couple of hundred, and I know why they're not like blowing up. It's mainly due to their thumbnails and stuff. But it's hard to say it to them without like coming across like you're being a dick. But they are like putting daily videos out, so I do kind of feel sorry for some of them. Because I remember when I first started doing these videos, I literally got 100 views in a week, and they're in that position, and it's like, well, shall I say something? Shall I just not? You know what I mean?
I always said if you can't make really good thumbnails, just use find a really good picture and make your title it.
Yeah, because so people don't realise that you're found by the title and the thumbnail. Really, that's it.
I'm disappointed, Davey.
God, I got destroyed. He's a savage. Is how carry on.
Title and thumbnail is the most important way to get people to watch your videos.
But what is too much? Is 2 videos a day too much?
I never do more than 2 videos a day ever, and rarely do I do 2.
Because I like to do 2 for some reason. I don't know why. Because I don't know. I generally try to do 2 if I can, but I've always got at least 1 up.
Next week it's going to be interesting for me because I'm doing my I'm doing
Green
doing my
arrow.
rant and preview on Monday, and then Tuesday is my Supergirl season overview. Wednesday is my
Black
Flash
Canary.
season overview. Thursday is my Arrow season overview. And all
Fighters
of those
approaching
videos
the
are going to
Joker's
probably be
playground.
an hour long.
I mean,
Doing any bonus videos.
I mean, I want to. I want to do season overviews, but my issue is, I know if I do them videos, I don't make video. Well, you do make videos for them to be viewed, but I know if I did a video over 10 minutes, it wouldn't really get viewed. I'd love to do like an overview of the season of Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl, but I feel like my viewers wouldn't really watch it, so I don't know if I should do it or not.
The reason my viewers tell me to do longer videos is crazy. Like my video, my 30-minute video from last Monday got almost 4K views.
Wow, that's mad. Yeah, I'd love to do like the season overview. You can't really leave it much later than like say a week or two, because then it becomes like irrelevant for most people.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing all of them next week. I gave everybody a week off, and I'm going to do those.
But yeah, the funny thing is, I actually like when you did your Legends review, which was like half a day long. It was so, but I enjoyed that video. I really like longer videos, but I don't know how it'd go down if I did say like a Flash season night review. But they are harder to make because you literally have to you'd have to rewatch the whole season again, or.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm going to watch all of, well, I'm not watching all of Supergirl because I remember all of it. I'm going to watch a bunch of Flash episodes, non-filler episodes tomorrow, and then I'm going to go back and watch the first half of Arrow Season 5.
Oh, I got destroyed.
Green arrow wins.
I feel like the first half of Arrow Season 5, I'm going to watch that again to make sure I've got everything I need for Prometheus, because I remember everything that's coming.
See, like, the response to Wonder Woman, like I put a tweet out earlier saying, guys, I loved Wonder Woman, but don't overhype it. Yes, it's better than Civil War, but that's not saying much. That film sucked. And like, I got a response saying, why do people love that movie? It's trash. So they're obviously preferring Civil War. But I'm not saying, like, my point is, just don't make it sound like a better movie than it is just because it's DC. You're not going to get more views if you call it the best superhero movie ever. I've seen some titles like best movie ever, blah blah blah. But it won't get you more views if you overhype a movie.
What? I heard that you and Zofree were friends.
Who told you that?
One of the people on Twitter tweeted out that you and Zofree were no longer friends.
Really? Well, that's news to me. Oh no.
I guess
Oh no, that was the conversation I told you about earlier. You know when I tweeted saying YouTube prefers videos plus 5 to 7 minutes? And then I responded with, alright, so you're saying I ramble on for ages. And then he comes back with, no, I wasn't saying you. And I didn't take it the wrong way, I just was saying, oh, so you're saying I'm rambling. I wasn't really bothered either way. And then loads of other people got like involved for no reason, saying, oh, blah 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 blah. But no, we're cool. I don't really get where that came from. That was just taken out of context.
It was one of our followers, somebody that follows all of our channels, Twitter, all of our Twitter.
No. As far as I'm concerned, I'm cool with everyone. But yeah, that's probably what they're getting at. No, it was just like, I was just ranting about these channels that do like 2-minute videos and blow up basically. It was just a tip saying you should make longer videos, and then people were like, yeah, but you don't need to ramble on unless you have to. If you read the whole conversation on the tweets, you'll get what I mean. You'll probably agree with what I'm saying, but I was just saying that YouTube prefers longer videos in terms of the algorithm, but people didn't. But people kind of misconstrued that for saying that you should ramble on longer than you should. I don't get how some of these channels get crazy views. It just makes no sense to me. Like, there's some channels with like under 30,000 subscribers that perform better than some channels with like hundreds of thousands. But I'm on about like all channels, not just our channels. But you know, like Mr. Awesomeness, if you actually break down his videos, right, he does use shitloads of clips and does a little bit of talking. Like, I don't really watch his videos anymore, but I have noticed that.
I unsubscribed to him when he started adding in clips that were longer than his actual videos. I didn't watch his video. Like, I remember the last time I watched one of his videos all the way through was, he did a video about, I want to say, maybe it was Young Justice or Teen Titans, I can't remember what it was, but no, it was Spider-Man. It was a Spider-Man video. And he said, so I want to explain, you know, Miles Morales Spider-Man. And then on his video, he used 8 minutes of clips with only like 3 minutes of him talking. And I'm like, why are we using 8 minutes of clips? What was the point of that? I stopped watching.
The most important thing would be, how the hell is he getting away with these 8-minute clips?
See, I think he's been greenlit by certain studios and his MCN is protecting him.
Because...
Like whitelisted by certain studios. When you get 1 million subs, you start getting, studios will not flag your account for stuff after you get a certain amount of subs.
Yeah, because
I'll be honest with you, I don't like a lot of clips and videos. I mean, if you want to use a little one, that's fine. But I don't like watching people that use like a ton of clips in their videos. I just don't like watching them.
No, I only use clips if they're needed, like... yeah, like on the Supergirl video, the Rain video I did, which got like no views because I was too late. I put the... I did the clip of the rain, like the rain kind of pod going into sky, but then that was it, because like you're allowed to use it if you're using it in a teaching way or to get your point across. So I think if you see the clip and then you talk about what's going on, it's cool.
Did you get flagged for that one?
No, I never get flagged. I never get flagged for clips or trailers or anything, because I use them in context. Like the video will be 8 minutes long, but the clip will be like, I think the clip's 50 seconds long. So it's literally a tiny part of the video. But there's some YouTubers who have 3 minutes of clips, 2 minutes talking, and I'm stood there thinking, well, how the hell are you getting away with this? Because it's wrong, and you're not really getting your point across because the clips are longer than the talking. And I don't know how to get away with it. That's why I troll these trailer clip channels who kind of literally just re-upload the clip in 4K and think it's their video. Well, I made it 4K. Yeah, but it's still not your video. All you're doing is changing the resolution, really, in an editor. It's like, it doesn't make it your video. I mean, some people put it in 8K. It's like, well, what's the point? But the interesting thing about my where do your stats come from? Do you use Social Blade or do you use YouTube stats? Because
I use YouTube straight up. The Social Blade's delayed.
Because my Social Blade stats, right, still say I got 340,000 views for the last 30 days, right? But that's wrong, because I was off YouTube for 35 days. Well, 5 weeks. So literally, my last... It should be naught, really. So I'm going by the YouTube stats at the moment, because this is telling me that I'm still getting 6,000 views a day, which I'm not, nowhere near that. Yeah, I did, yeah. I actually watched... I'm not going to slag the channel off because I'm friends with the person to the channel, so I won't say his name. But I was this YouTuber who... He was literally streaming the Flash Season 3 finale. No, not finale. One of the episodes of Flash, like the day after. And he was streaming it whilst watching it. And I don't know how he got away with it. He's got like 45,000 subs, but he got away with it. I was like, how did you get away with it? But I think now you're going to find out who the real YouTubers are, because there's no new content, so you've got to make your own content now. You've got to come up with like...
Smaller channels that are using sabotage hard to get views. They're going to suffer over the summer.
They are suffering, but I'm suffering as well because I've lost 5 weeks.
It's a completely different situation because you lost your channel. That's the only reason why you're having trouble right now.
But yeah.
You're doing other content besides Sabotage, so...
Yeah, but if I can get my views up to 100,000 views for the last 30 days, like by the next YouTube payday, which is like June the 25th, then I'll be happy with that because I had to start from nothing. But yeah, I don't like to mention names, but I do monitor other YouTubers to see how they're doing now. And you're right, a lot of them are down. But then again, some of them are up. But they're the channels that use trailers. And
Sam says, have you played Gangster Vegas and like GTA 5 but on the phone? No, I haven't played that before. I'll look at it. I'll look for it though and see what it is.
Is it on mobile phone or PlayStation? I've got GTA 5, sadly enough. It's not mine though, but I bought it, but it's not my game. I've got GTA 5 on the PlayStation. So I'm on a channel here that literally did a wonder. Yes, love it.
Elias says, do you like Marvel? I actually like both DC
Fighters
and Marvel.
approaching Fortress of Solitude.
No, the reason is because Marvel TV shows are harder to review because they come on Netflix usually, and the whole season's there in one go, whereas DC shows are like weekly, except for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I don't watch, so I can't review Marvel TV shows because I don't watch any.
Your videos never get as good as my DC videos, but I still like it.
My Iron Fisted one did alright. That got 2,000 views, but that was just like a theory video, really. No, so I'm on a channel now that did Flash videos. They blew up. Now they're doing a Wonder Woman review, Arrow videos, and they're getting nowhere near the same as like beforehand. But the channel is still up on views, which is kind of weird. But I think it will die down after this week. But I think the Flash Season 3 had so many mistakes with the storyline, like. So I'm looking forward to your like season overview because you nitpick like me, but like more intensely. Who is Defoe? I love all these people that use the explain word. It's like you're not explaining it, it's a theory. How can you explain a theory? Okay, you explain your theory, but you shouldn't put explained at the end, should it? Or should you? What's your opinion? When you're doing a theory, should you put explained at the end of it, if it's a theory? And breakdowns, I like... In my opinion, a breakdown is a review, isn't it? Or you're breaking down... That's...
Breakdown is you reviewing and...
Yeah, that's why I call my reviews like breakdowns and not reviews, but... like trader breakdowns, you're right, people literally are just breaking down pictures. But to be honest, trader breakdowns, they are so big for my channel, but I don't understand why, because it's a video that takes me 10 minutes to make.
I'm probably going to do trailer breakdowns next year, but not for every show. Probably just a couple of them.
I mean, I'm looking at my stats now. I might
do trailer breakdowns for Flash and Arrow, but that's it. I'm not going to go for any of the other shows.
No, yeah, I stopped. I'm going to come back to Supergirl next season. I just got annoyed with it, but yeah, trader breakdowns are so big to do. I don't even understand why.
Oh my God, Dizzy Diana, don't get me started on all the things that Flash did not answer. Like, I'm going to save that for my season overview because there's so many of them.
It's going to be like a 3-hour-long video.
I hope not, because I have to edit all that. But season overviews aren't too hard to edit because I don't use a lot of pictures in those.
I could make more videos if I just used, but I'm not happy with the camera quality or the audio quality, to be honest. I mean, I don't know how yesterday's video, Deathstroke video, came out, but it was alright, but it wasn't as good as it could have been because my camera's awful, my mic's not very good either, so...
Why do you think I did a face cam setup in my studio? Because it cuts my editing time in half. Like,
totally.
Because you don't have to use as many photos, and there's less editing to do.
Yeah, I would do that, but I don't really have a spare room. I don't have like a spare room I can use for like YouTube. I can only really do it in my living room. I don't have a spare room where I can set something up, and Maybe in fact, I just.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
I mean, do you think I'm actually? Do you know, like, if you watched my video yesterday, do you think that's from an actual real camera?
No, it looked nice though, the quality.
I mean, yeah, that was actually done on my iPhone. Like, that's an iPhone. Yeah, that's my iPhone. I studied computer science at uni, so I know how to edit like things to make it appear better than it is. But yeah, that was done from my iPhone, and the audio was done from my gaming headset. But yeah, like, so I'm a budget channel, but at the moment the channel's I've made $20 since Sunday on YouTube. Spoiler alert. But yeah, before I got kicked off YouTube, I was gonna upgrade. Like, I was gonna buy a new camera and mic with the money that I would have got in May. But because I got kicked off YouTube, that money never came because the videos weren't out. So yeah, as soon as my YouTube picks back up, I can upgrade everything, because I don't want to spend my earned money from like my work on my YouTube. I want to spend my YouTube money back on the YouTube. Yeah, so
all the money I make from YouTube goes to my internet service and upgrades my
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, mine pretty much was the same, but I might do a couple more on my iPhone, because to be honest, no one can really tell it's an iPhone quality. But it is really annoying if I want to overlay pictures on that, because I'd have to send the file to my computer to edit it like properly. Who will win? Let's have a look.
Robin wins.
Who will win the Flash?
I'll play Cyborg if you want to play Flash.
Yeah, can do. Well, it doesn't really matter what character. It's like Eric is a professional gamer. You guys don't believe me. I mean, he's got a PS4 Pro. I mean, they're like $1,000. So that's. No, they're probably not 1,000. I know they're £400 in this country. I don't know what they are in America.
You mentioned a green screen. Have you ever thought about getting a green screen?
Yeah, but I don't have like, to use a green screen. I'd need to be recording with like an actual like proper camera, I suppose. I don't think it'd pick it up from my current one. Capture card, no, because this streaming gaming isn't the main focus. It's just what I do for fun. Maybe it depends what my live streams get when I take these back over to the Warstu channel. If I can get back to where no, capture cards are expensive, then you have to run it through a PC. No, it'd just be too much effort.
Warstu and I need to do another proper
Yeah, that was the last video I put up right before my channel got shut down. That was the last time. That was the last video. That's ages ago now, wasn't it? Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, it would be interesting, but it would be really long. I'd love to do a kind of live stream, maybe on your channel or whatever. Just talk like after you've done your overview for like extra questions that you didn't answer or something like that, maybe. But I can't do it through mine because I've got an annoying community strike for no reason. Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting. I don't if Eric could do an Injustice 2 like fight on his account. I don't know if he would do that, but it'd be interesting to see what his viewership would be like. That would be interesting, but it's a different game when you put gaming into your channel, isn't it, Eric? No, like if I wanted to get more views on this, I'd have to do it like in about 5 hours time. But I'm not gonna do it in 5 hours time, so and I only turn the PlayStation on to like, I don't know, to jokes. But this is Diana. Where actually have you been? Because like I had my other channel up for 2 weeks, and like you weren't anywhere to be seen. Where have you been? You've not commented anywhere. Not getting any love. It's funny because people implied that like she was my partner, which is hilarious. Really. Do you remember that, Diana, when people were saying that you're like my partner? That was funny. That really, I found that quite funny. I was being here and I watched them. I still need to complete Final Fantasy 15. There's been an update on Final Fantasy 15 apparently. I've still not finished it. I don't really. It's because of like YouTube videos and stuff. I don't get much time. I either have to play PlayStation or do YouTube. So I can't. I don't have much time to do both normally. But now my schedule's like chilled.
Saturday, I'm going to do all of my season overviews for next week, so I don't have to do any recordings next week unless there's some big breaking news.
Well, yeah, they're going to confirm the Arrow Season 6 villain, right? Because they confirmed Supergirl on Thursday, was it? No, they confirmed Supergirl Wednesday, they confirmed Flash yesterday, so I'm expecting Arrow to be confirmed today, and then Legends to be confirmed tomorrow. It probably won't go down like that, but they've already confirmed 2 out of the 4, so why wouldn't they confirm the other 2? Do Cyborg and the Flash. Well, yeah, we've done that already.
We just did that. That was what we just did.
You should make a Kid Flash costume. I've not been commenting much as well as I caught him a little late. I will need to check. You may try it's not late. Yeah, well, oh, so yeah, that's interesting. I should ask my subscriber. Yeah, that's another thing why I'm probably not getting as good views. Is I don't think when I upload a video that it's going to like going to people's. It's not notifying people when I put a video out. Maybe that's the reason, because I know like my YouTube account won't be back to normal for about 5 weeks, because it took me 4 days to get the views back from older videos. So maybe it's not going to people's inboxes. But I have my partner subscribed, my wifey subscribed to me, and it does go to her inbox. Like, it goes to her phone as soon as I upload a video, so I know she's getting it.
I'm really trying to push people to hit the notification bell, because that really helps you if people are at the notification bell.
Yeah, I do like that, but I don't like it when YouTubers say, please subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification squad before the video started. If you want to drop it in at the end or halfway, but I
think right now, several YouTubers ago, the video starts. Hi, this is so-and-so. You could leave a like and subscribe to my video. I'm like, I haven't even seen the video.
I mean, the like bit's alright if you want to drop a like. I don't mind that, but the notification squad, subscribe, like and comment. If someone likes your content, they're going to subscribe anyway. I mean, I always drop it at the end, but yeah, I might start adding the kind of notification squad thing, because that could help. When are you going to end this stream, Adrian Chase? What? Who's Adrian Chase? I mean, I should have asked the question when I did the face reveal. Did I look different to what people thought I'd be like? Because it's kind of weird, because like it's not a face reveal, but for some people that would have been the first time they've seen me. I'm in training to be a Stephen Amell stunt double for next season. Am I Dr. Fate, right, yeah? I always get confused. You look very different without the hat. Without the hat. What, better or worse? They should have put Prometheus in Injustice 2. But the comic book version of Prometheus is very different to the version we got, so he wouldn't have looked the same, would he, Eric? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, alternate skin, maybe? Like... I'm just different. I'm used to seeing the baseball cap. I don't really do many, I haven't really done many, like, face videos on, like... Actually... Yeah, I watched my Season 2 Flash videos yesterday, and oh my god, I can see why my channel didn't grow. Like, them videos are so cringeworthy. Oh my god, they're so bad. Like, so so bad. I nearly felt like deleting.
My Flash season, when I did videos last year for Flash season 2, they were so weird because I didn't know what I wanted to do, so they were very like.
But yeah, I'll tell you a story. I've not told anyone. Like when I first started, well, yeah, I messaged Paige, asked him for advice of how to grow and stuff. And to be fair, he did tell me some things that'd help. And to be fair to him, what he's told me has pretty much helped, to be honest. So yeah, like from when I started, my videos were so bad that I nearly deleted them like yesterday. But then I thought, no, that's like 50 videos.
Abraham says the intro was called Warstu channel.
Warstu channel. Well, on the older videos, I honestly can't remember what the intro. I've always said what is good. I've always said what is good YouTube Warstu here since the channel was like a fitness channel. I've literally said that like since I started YouTube. I've always said what is good YouTube, and I've noticed some other people saying what is good YouTube, and it's weird. Like I can't copyright an intro, but when I say it and when I hear other people say it, it's like, hang on a minute, that's my saying. But
intro and outro are almost the same every single time.
My outro's always like, I don't know. I always say peace or good. It's not consistent. I forget what to say at the end.
What's up, guys? I always say, what's up, guys? Eric here. Welcome to whatever it is. It could be rant review or rant preview or whatever.
Fighters approaching
So
Brainiac's ship.
what's up, guys? Eric here. Welcome to Rant Review. In this video, we're going to discuss Warstu Season 1, episode titled Injustice 2. So careful with spoilers if you're not caught up with Warstu this season. You've been warned.
I always knew you were trouble.
Why's that, Selena?
It's good to keep reminding yourself how much you've grown. Yeah, I've got a consistent intro like you have, Eric, but not an outro. I always, I don't know. I need to actually like stick to one. So I always say peace right at the end or goodbye, peace. You played Pokemon Go on your channel? Did I? Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. Did I? I think I might have. I think I might did a couple of videos, maybe. I honestly do so many random videos sometimes, like I can't remember. I did play Pokemon Go religiously though for like a couple of months. But yeah, it is. But that's because I walk my dog a lot, so it was just something to do when I was walking my dog, like stick Pokemon Go on. Yeah, I'm scrolling through your channel now. Well, don't forget to smash a like button and join the notification squad. Hit that bell button, that Taco Bell button. I don't know, I couldn't intro. I think sometimes I did intro asking people to subscribe at the start, but then it's like begging. I don't know, like it's the same with like the Patreon account. When you mention you got a Patreon, it's like, please give me money, please give... That's what it sounds like to me, but it's not the same thing. But if you've got it in your subscription box, I think people will like use it. But I look at some big YouTubers and they only get like a couple $100 through Patreon. I don't think that many people make like massive amounts through Patreon, even if their channel's like humongous. I'd love to see their actual Patreon accounts who say that, because the biggest one I've seen is like $250, which is a lot. But that channel's got like it's got about 50,000 subs. But yeah, Tim Smoyer says you can make more money from other from Patreon and like other services.
Superman wins.
You never.
Another thing is that the problem with Patreon is if you don't have any incentives to offer, it feels really bad to me because I don't want people to give me money if I don't have any incentives to offer them.
Yeah.
If I can't give them merchandise or like I know some people do like a live stream just for Patreon or whatever. And I mean I guess I could do something like that, but I don't know. I still feel like that's not really enough to get people to give me.
No.
I wish we still had that fan funding thing on YouTube because I had people that were donating $10 and $15 a month to help me grow my channel, and now they can't do that.
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't have enough subscribers to do that. I think you needed 1,000. So literally, I just hit 1,000 subscribers, and then they took that function away. I hit it. I was going to activate it, but then they took it away.
Yeah, I had 3 people that messaged me that normally would give me fan funding once a month, and they said, "I can't. Your fan funding button is gone." And I said, "Well, I didn't take it off. I actually thought that YouTube had removed it from my channel." And so I looked and looked and looked, and I found out that they removed the feature, and all the people that were trying to fan fund me couldn't do it anymore. And I said, the only way you can do it is with Super Chat, and then if they can't make it to my live stream, they can't donate. It's really annoying.
Yeah. The problem with a lot of YouTubers, they don't understand, right, that YouTube changes a lot of things without telling you. Like the terms of service and all that kind of stuff gets changed a lot, and the community guidelines, they don't tell you that things are being changed. Like if you looked it up, they did actually send an email out telling you that fan funding was going, but unless you looked at it, you wouldn't know that. So I check the terms of service and community guidelines literally once a week now, just to see if anything's been altered, because you could be doing something that's okay now.
YouTube has a blog that's really good too, the YouTube community blog that you can look at. That's kind of good too.
Is it? Like I'm going down to I'm going to be going down to YouTube in London in the next couple of months, because I think I want to question them about their I'm going to question them about when my channel got blocked. I want to know what's the actual specific procedure behind it, from someone working inside YouTube, because there's YouTube training events in YouTube Space in London. So the next one I got, you only need 1,000 subscribers to go. I'm going to go down there specifically to ask them questions. And down in London's always cool. So I want to get some specific answers out of them from specific things that YouTube does that I don't agree with, because they're making money from every YouTuber essentially, regardless of how little or big you are. If you get over 100,000 views, they're making money. Well, really, if you get 50,000 views a month, they're making something off you. And I feel like such an idiot now, right? Because I've done a video, is Randolph Morgan actually the thinker, the Flash season 4, right? And then a couple of hours after, they confirmed it. So now it's annoying, because I could have done a video saying he is. The video would have been totally different if I knew it was confirmed. But it is what it is.
After this, we'll play Zoolander versus the Top, and then I'm going to have to go up there.
Is it time to get up, or is it time to go to bed? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've got to take little Barry Allen out. But something I did want to ask you is Facebook like page. How do you grow your Facebook like page? Because I've literally got 40 likes.
I get a couple of people that on it and stuff.
Yeah, I always try to like and comment if I see one of yours come up, because I'm trying to push it, but it's got 45 likes, and most of them are just my friends, and it's annoying because Facebook is the biggest way to get people to push it's the 5th biggest company in the world, I think, and it's a real easy way to market your YouTube is your Facebook page and to push them into YouTube, but I can't seem to do it. So it's a way I'm trying to push, but it's not really doing much, because you can look at the stats.
Do you want to play Atrocitus, or do you want to play Green Arrow?
I'll play Atrocitus because I hate Green Lantern.
Okay.
I'm not a Green Lantern fan.
I wish we had the Alan Scott skin. We had that out of
I'm sure there'd be loads of kind of things coming.
Yeah, Oliver wants to see Atrocitus. Unfortunately, my Green Lantern is like a white man.
Oliver's an OG subscriber. He's been around for a very long time. He was alright. He came. Oh yeah, he's a long-term supporter, which is good. God, I don't get how these last 3 hours, right? I only come on here for half an hour, and then now it's 12 o'clock. It's like, where's 3 hours gone?
Begin.
Let's get X-Star out. It's awesome. But now this character, if they brought this to the Arrowverse, he'd be insane. Oh, for God's sake. Clickbait, do you know that's the equivalent of clickbaiting on YouTube. What do they call it? Back from the Street Fight, button bashing. There you go, Oliver, there's a treat for this super move is sick. I've got no idea what that is. It fire? Is it? I've got no idea what just happened then. Interesting question. I don't know if you want to say on here or like privately. Is your watch time? You don't have to answer exactly. Is your watch time close to the length of your average video? If that makes sense. Because mine, I don't mind anyone knowing, my average watch time is 3.5 minutes, right? But my average video is 7 minutes, and I don't know how I can kind of get people to watch my videos for longer. So 3.5 minutes isn't very long for when I do a 10-minute video. It's like it's not even half the video. So I'm trying to look for ways to improve watch time per video, but I've got no idea how to engage people to stay for longer. Sick. That's awesome. School. Surprised you get internet there. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, right? Because this started like at 9 o'clock, which is mental. So yeah, cheers for checking in, guys. Make sure you check out DJ Rick Reloaded on YouTube, but most of you already probably know who he is. Alright, I'll catch you in another video. Peace. Alright, goodbye. Peace.